So presently, I mean, obviously you're coaching, but you obviously got to support your family and everything. So you have been a police officer for the better part of 12 years now, currently out in, where was that again?
I'm in Atkinson now. I spent the first 10 years of my career in Wyndham.
Okay. And so I make up that a schedule as a police officer gives you a little bit of flexibility to be able to get into a high school youth wrestling or a high school program. Is that accurate?
Yeah, I tend to have to change my hours around during wrestling season, but Atkinson's been great. They're very accommodating, so a lot of
Okay.
late evenings for me during wrestling season after practice ends.
Yeah, off to work while they go home and complain about how tough you are on them at practice.
Yeah, exactly.
Beautiful. So you've been with the program for almost, this will be your 6th year, and 4th year as a head coach. Is that accurate?
Correct.
All right. So how did you end up at Salem, and how did you end up the head coach?
I actually got a phone call. I wasn't coaching anymore. I coached at Masco from 2006 to 2011 after graduating from Sacred Heart. And I got a phone call from a friend of mine, Rob Morin, who was an assistant coach at Salem at the time. He heard I wasn't coaching anymore, asked if I'd be interested, and said he had a possible opportunity at Salem. Introduced me to Wes. Had a great meeting with him. Hit it off with Wes right away. Spent 2 years as a volunteer coach there, and Wes was kind enough to bring me on board, give me a great opportunity, and turned everything over to me from there. I wanted to do it right when I got out of college. I would go back to Masco and help out during Christmas breaks when I was, the limited time I had on break from wrestling at Sacred Heart. I enjoyed doing it, just the minimal time I was there. And it was always something I wanted to do right away when I got out of college. My dad coached me in football and baseball too. I didn't really know what sport I was going to land in until my senior year of high school. I always thought I'd be playing football or baseball in college. Wrestling was kind of always my third sport. And obviously I ended up wrestling in college, so everything kind of changed and fell in love with it there. And I just jumped right into coaching as soon as I got out, and missed, after doing it for 5 years at Masco, I really missed doing it. And, Wes presented me with this great opportunity at a program that had a great history. So it was a no-brainer for me there.